Welcome back to Downstairs and Dragons, where we're playing our Candlekeep mysteries, and our friends are stuck out at Ocean. And if they piss me off, they're going to stay there. I'm Samantha, your DM, and we have Josh playing Doric, we have Clay being played by Dusty, and we have Jacob playing Pantheo. You all drew 5 cards from the deck of many things.
It was going to be 6 until we were almost dying in water.
Finally bit you in the ass.
It finally caught up to
by
us.
flooding the trail and taking you out to sea.
We are now in over our heads.
You guys kind of explained to me that you had no ideas on what to do. So really you spent the entire night surviving.
Oh! I spent all night holding these fuckers above water and myself.
You guys wake up on a sandy beach at sunrise as the waves are pushing you up. You have 2 points of exhaustion. Not just from not sleeping all night, but also from trying to stay alive all night.
So
the first level is you have
ability
disadvantage on all ability checks.
I think level 2 is
Your speed is halved.
Yeah. It's not a tackle quite yet.
You can recover exhaustion 1 level at a time with each long rest. So,
is our tent gone?
The tent is gone. Your items that you're holding, your compass, your deck of many things, anything you're holding, you still have with you.
My banjo?
Your banjo was over your shoulder.
Yes!
Sorry. You guys really just feel exhausted, so when you climb up on the beach, initially you're checking yourselves for injury, and then you start taking your items out of your pack and dry everything off. You guys are quite a ways away from each other, but you can see each other down the beach.
I cough up a sardine.
You see also on the beach, there's small shipwrecks. Some of them look old and abandoned, like little dinghies. You see a few sideways wagons, some covered, some not. So the beach is littered with stuff. Just the 3 of you.
Do we know what beach this is?
That's a good question. Would that be history? It's survival to figure out where you are?
Yeah.
Survival. If you guys all want to roll.
I feel like I would kind of know the area because of where my town is.
15.
We're rolling
12.
survival.
He's
Oh, that is a 3 and a plus 6, making a 9.
What'd you get?
I got a 15.
Okay, 15 is the best one. So from where you guys are standing, you can see that you are in a bay. The sand goes almost completely around in a crescent moon shape. And because of that iconic shape, Pantheo, you're able to determine you guys are right under the cloak wood. You're right on the beach of that bay.
Oh my god, we actually drifted quite a ways down then.
Yeah, you cut out 2 days of travel, but you'll be slowed down by your movement being halved and needing to go through the woods. So it'll even out.
I think we need to take a rest.
Just like pukes up seawater. We're by the Cloakwoods.
You could travel a day and a half back to the road, but it would make more sense to travel 2 days off-road and come back to the road right before Baldur's Gate. So it's like you're going to meet it there.
Mm-hmm.
We could probably cut through the forest. I'm pretty sure I can navigate it through it.
I'm okay with not seeing fields for a little while.
Oh, guys, what happened? Do you guys know where Squirrel Army is?
They're fine. They were worried about us. And I saw that when I yanked both of you guys that they were screaming and wishing us the best.
God, I love those squirrels. I hope we see them again. This would have been a perfect home for them.
Weren't you going to sacrifice them to the hawk?
That was a momentary lapse in judgment. It's okay, Doric.
Who knows? Maybe we'll meet up with them in Baldur's Gate.
I take my clothes off, except for my underwear, whatever that may be, loincloth.
No, I think I'll do the same thing. Like, I'll start, like, unwrapping and, like, kind of...
The trees are very close, so you guys can hang stuff on branches.
Cool.
Insert music.
But it's on a banjo.
Play.
So you guys, do you want to take a long rest? Do you want to take a short rest? Do you want to just suffer?
I think a long rest is needed.
We didn't sleep at all, right? No. Yeah. I
Okay, long rest.
pass out.
So you guys, almost naked, pass out and dry yourselves in the sun. Your clothes are hanging up to dry. Your items are strewn about. No one's taking watch.
No, I'll take watch.
I think Pantheo climbs a tree and kind of sleeps on very similar to how the squirrels did. You know, very much like a panther.
Okay.
Just spread eagle.
Yeah, and I'm just gonna be like
Curled up somewhere.
well, not curled up. I'm literally just sitting at the base of that tree with my back against it, kind of just.
I know you guys aren't stealthing, but can you roll a stealth for me? Because it makes sense that you're just in a very hidden spot.
Dork is just laying out in a sunny spot,
Okay.
just flat on his back. Actually, probably on his stomach.
Oh, nice. 16.
I also got a 16.
I got an 8, a 9.
Okay. So yeah, you guys rest. So let's say the sun rose at 6 in the morning, 5 or 6 in the morning. You rest. You get settled. So 8-9 hours. So 4 or 5 p.m. You guys are packing up and getting ready to go through the forest, and the sun is going to set in about 3 hours. You're living off of your rations, which are still edible. They're just waterlogged.
Any of the dried stuff you probably have to eat first.
Yeah. You guys want to go through any of the things on the beach before you go into the woods?
I might pick around.
Yeah, I do too. I want to investigate all the wreckage and stuff and see.
You guys want to roll investigation?
Oh man, we probably upended all those other campers too.
We don't know about that.
Was there other people camping there? Oh. I think they're fine. Squirrels are fine. The campers are fine.
9.
Oh, nice. Investigation?
Mhm.
Or. Oh. Okay, so 17.
Okay. Let's roll some dice. Mr. Doric.
She's rolling.
You're actually able to find, you're kind of looking for more valuable things. You get about 10 gold. It's mostly like coppers and silvers, but altogether you get about 10 gold worth of coin.
Replenishing the coffers.
Clay, what did you get again? It was good.
6. No, wait. Sit. $17. Right?
You get something good.
Yeah.
18? I can't remember.
You find...
I rolled an 18 and I have a -1 in investigation.
Got it.
You find a decent amount of survival gear. I know you already have an axe, but you find like a wood chopping axe, a pickaxe, a hammer, kind of like a whole Dungeoneer's pack. You get pistons, rope, not pistons, what are they called? Pitons.
Pitons.
We might all pronounce that differently. And
Bernie things.
going back to my Pinterest.
Bernie.
You find a couple like carving knives for carving food and so carving knives, and then you also find flint, like little rocks of flint and chunks of steel, and you find a rectangular cut stone.
Was Breath of the Wild link here or something? Dude, it's freaking...
It looks like a brick. It's like a black brick.
Rectangular stone?
Mm-hmm.
Black brick.
Oh, and you find a vial with a potion in it, but you don't know what's in it.
Hmm.
And the rest of the stuff is pretty ruined. Canvases, bedrolls, things like that.
Strange. Oh, excuse me. Strange. Strange place for a black brick to be.
It was with all the tools. The hammer, the pickaxe, the...
Well, why just the one brick?
I don't know, ask your friends.
Strange things go down at the Circle K.
I'm gonna ask the smither. Why would there be a black brick here?
I do not know.
You don't
Okay.
even have to roll.
It's a whetstone.
Oh.
It's for sharpening tools.
Oh.
Mainly
That makes
plates.
sense. Can I take that so I can sharpen my axe?
Mm-hmm. Yay.
Yay!
So that's pretty much it. Not really anything worth taking of value.
Yeah, mostly just anything that was valuable is broken or waterlogged.
Gotcha. Alright.
Well, I guess those cards are not all.
Do I notice, or is there anything as far as like the shipwreckage or stuff that I notice? Or
Just
like,
little old dinghies. If you can find a net. It has a couple holes in it, but you can find a full fish net. You can find a couple buckets. Just general things you'd find.
Clay does like fish.
A fishing pole. But you'll have to carry it. But there is a fishing pole.
Going freaks that ass.
Okay.
Going freaks that. Use that as a weapon.
Ooh, I mean it worked in Twilight Princess. You literally just pull out the fishing rod and Ganondorf just goes,
Yeah.
does nothing, he just stares at it. Doesn't even attack
Dude,
you.
what the fuck?
In Twilight Princess. Sorry.
Okay.
Fun fact.
Anything else you
So-
guys are looking for you want? I will say
I'll-
there are
I'll-
tons of berries.
I'll take the fishing pole. It's a collapsible.
They're thorns, like blackberries or raspberries. There's thorns everywhere, but tons of them.
I think at this point,
I'll make it a collapsible one.
Pantheo opened up the book again while they were looking around the shoreline and just kind of like
after you break it.
it's not gonna break. Went back towards the end where it was scrolling and
More
just kind
pages have added to adjust for the text,
yeah.
and it's written very romantically, very beautifully. Water rushed in, and he felt the salty taste across his eyes. Like it's just like written very well.
Yeah, it's a very high fantasy style novel written by Tolkien, Jordan, all the greats, Sandersons,
Mm-hmm.
all had a baby, and it was this book.
Is it like Gimli's Sax?
Oh my god.
Did anybody watch that TikTok?
Yes, I
or
did.
something?
Okay. You guys ready to go travel? Anything else you want to say or do? You all have just disadvantage on your ability checks.
Oh,
Oh,
whoops.
we should have had this.
We should have disadvantaged those. My
Oh.
bad.
It was a very low DC anyway.
Dusty got good on that. He got good on that roll. No, they were both awful.
I don't remember saying.
It's fine. You're good.
This one's
Okay.
Okay, everyone, you ready to go through a jungle?
Yeah.
You
I'm
don't have
ready
a
to-
ranger with you, so you're just gonna try to use the position of the sun.
Oh, we got a ranger with us, all right.
I am an out. Hold on. Give me a second.
You have Outlander.
I am a.
Did you make that face because of a reason?
I didn't.
Oh no. My feature of discovery. What is that? Is that Outlander? No, that's Hermit. I'm Hermit.
Oh, okay. I mean, you guys just try to follow the sun in a general northern direction. And even if you stray a little too far east, you'll just find the road.
Oh.
So you just try to go northeast. Did he see the bottom card?
No,
No.
He turned himself into a unicorn with a D4.
I don't know what he's talking about.
He literally had it stuck against his
Oh, okay.
head. Yeah,
I was
He's
like, you are not
fucking
high enough
lying.
level for that.
here's the video.
You're not high enough level for that.
I snuck him some witchweed.
You're doing yo.
All right, so I was not expecting this. Random encounter
Oh, okay.
or random weather too.
Um,
Who wants to roll a d20 for the weather?
My turn.
do we have to roll disadvantage for that?
No.
Okay.
Roll 11.
It's still misty and wet.
Ugh.
Who wants to roll for the random encounter?
I rolled for the last random encounter, do you?
Okay.
Solid.
Solid 5.
Interesting. Okay. You guys are traipsing through the brush, trying really hard not to get caught up in roots and thorns and branches that are smacking at your face. And as you're getting away from the ocean and into the woods, you hear a bunch of branches cracking. And like the ground thudding. And you hear this and you feel it getting closer.
Hide.
I'm going to roll to hit and I miss, but all of a sudden, in between you guys, Clay, you move your feet really quickly, and this huge boar just runs right through you guys and is pissed the fuck off.
Do I get an opportunity attack?
If you want to, boars are really dangerous and really territorial, so even though you guys are strong, you know that they're dangerous.
I can also talk with him.
It's very true. It's very true.
So what do you yell? What do you yell, Clay?
It's a bar! What else am I gonna say?
Hog time! I don't know.
It's
We got
okay. It's
we
okay,
got a
fellas.
hog!
It's okay, fellas. I know how to hog
Can you
tie.
guys roll initiative for me?
I'm ready. It's like a rodeo. I'm ready to lasso it. I'm on top of Doric's shoulders like a horse. Initiative. That is 16. Sorry, I'm feeling like a brat.
I got a 7.
An 8.
High five, still.
Because my dress is so
Huh? 16. You asking me to remember things?
Yes.
I'm 2 hours asleep.
Clay, what do you want to do as the boar spins around and is facing you again?
I'm ready to. If it.
It's got big tusks that could definitely gore you.
I'm just. I am just going to have my hand axe at the ready, and I'm going to wait for Pantheo to possibly talk to it.
Okay. So
I'm
you
just gonna
ready?
ready
You
my
ready an
hand
attack?
axe. Just like a defense, like if it comes straight at me.
Isn't there an action for that?
Is it?
Speak with animals is a action.
No.
But-
Isn't there an action for like trying to parry? Or is that a 3.5?
Parry is a maneuver from Battlemaster.
There's
Okay.
a dodge action. Which
Oh, yeah. Why don't you take the dodge
I'll do
action?
dodge action.
I don't remember what that
gives
does.
them, attacks against them are at disadvantage.
Perfect. Okay. After Clay, Dork, it is your turn.
What do you want to do with this?
I can talk with him. I mean, or we could kill him for me.
He's
Yeah.
attacking us.
They say this in a very calm tone.
I'm going to cast Second Flame.
Perfect. Roll the hit.
Nope.
Oh, what do I roll?
Dex save.
That's cocked. It was between a 1 and a 19. I got a 16.
Okay, that's close to my... That passes.
Okay.
Take some damage.
Anything else?
Nope.
Pantheo.
Similar thing happens to last time. You know, he starts to do a little arcane movement. War goes into his ear as he casts Speak with Animals. Hey, man. What's the deal?
Get out of here!
Why? Jay, what's
Why?
happening? Just chill out.
Roll
my guy.
persuasion. Or animal handling, sorry, either one.
It's not. It's not.
I will definitely take animal handling. That's a 17.
It's not like the boar at the Emerald Grove where
You did succeed.
What's going on, man?
You do pause it for a second, but it is ready to go.
What's going on?
Get out!
Why?
I don't know how to articulate this in words.
is it a female?
No, but boar in general are really territorial. They have several good reasons to be. So he's just gonna say, my territory!
Listen, boar. You can let us walk through, and nothing will go wrong, or we kill you.
Yes, you leave! Yes, you leave!
But we
need to go that way.
And he kind of like stands there and goes, then go that way!
You're gonna die.
Go that way! Get out of here!
Kill him.
what? Wait. No, he was letting us go through.
You don't know that, though.
What?
Wait, was he saying to go that way,
Yeah.
like to go through?
Not go back?
Yeah.
Oh, I misinterpreted.
Oh, because you were pointing that way and I was gesturing this way. Okay.
I thought you just wanted us to kill the boar.
No, I full on thought he was just saying, like, no, like, don't go through my territory. Like,
No, he's telling you to go through.
We mean no harm, okay? We'll go through in peace.
NPC.
You get out of here. I'll follow. He follows a pretty distance away, but he's sitting there going. You hear him oinking.
Yeah, guys, don't pick up anything. We're just gonna walk out,
He's
and everything's gonna be fine.
the whole time. And
Just realized we should have rolled those initiatives at disadvantage.
no, I heard that initiative isn't considered a ability check.
It is.
Is it?
Because you get some sort of bonus from... You can use your bardic inspiration for it.
But I've heard. Oh, it is. Maybe it depends on the version.
I'll roll again.
It is an ability. I don't care.
I literally got 16 again.
I did get a nat 1, so that would have
I don't care.
allowed the boar to go before me.
Okay, so you guys basically travel an entire day with a boar escorting you. It just the whole time.
Don't we have like 2 days of travel through the forest?
Yeah, so for like a whole day, it's near sunset that it starts to get away from you to go find a safe place to sleep.
Thanks, boar.
And
See you later.
It's funny because sometimes through the day you're annoyed at the oinking, and then sometimes it's just funny that it's still going on, and then it's annoying again. And you guys kind of look at each other and go.
It's kind of nice because it's letting us know that it's still there.
I think that, like, the boar is also kind of keeping away other predators.
Mm-hmm.
He's kind of like our own little forest bodyguard.
Mm-hmm.
It's too bad he's so loud though.
Yeah, he is. All the time.
There was a couple that I knew that sounded just like them back when I was younger.
I think it sounded cute.
You guys hear the one, like, about an hour ago where it kind of sounded like he burped?
See, I didn't know if that was burp or fart.
Yeah, see, I couldn't tell you. Just something gastral.
So you guys did smell. He did fart several times.
Yeah, no, he's...
How did we smell it?
The wind.
It's
Where-
piggies are smelly. Have you gone past a pig farm? It has a totally different smell than a cow farm. You can smell the difference.
Did
Don't
he
look at
find
me
any?
like that.
Did he find any truffles on the way?
No.
I'm saying this as, do you think we only had cows?
No, I know you know. I know you do. I know
Also-
Clay. I
also
know
fun
both
fact.
Clay and Dusty know.
Also, fun fact. Did you know how to tell if a black bear is nearby?
Hmm.
It smells like pig shit.
Really?
I'm gonna have to smell more pig shit now.
Thank you
Not
for
even
telling
joking.
me that.
Mm-hmm.
We used to have black bears sneak up on Grandma's property all the time.
They kind of smell like pig
They're
shit.
so quiet and gentle that they'll all of a sudden just be there, and you're
Yep.
like, holy shit.
Yep.
Black bears are at least the more docile
Yes.
of the bear species.
Yeah.
So you guys get through your whole first day. Are you gonna set up a campfire? Or are you just gonna try to sleep for it?
I mean,
We should set a fire. I would like to be warm.
yes, Sam.
Okay.
Because I feel like some of our stuff might be a little
Yeah, I'm
gonna say you
waterlogged.
do.
We could also catch a cold if we don't.
Very true.
You guys do all the same things. You get a fire set up. You don't have a tent this time, so you just kind of make some comfy spaces to sleep. Anything different from the night before?
I'll take first watch.
Yeah, we don't fucking pull 5 cards. That's
I mean-
a big
You guys gonna have a
difference.
conversation about the
I
deck?
mean, I
So,
feel
like-
like I called dibs on the next one because you got 2, he got 2. I only got 1, which in turn was about his.
Just pull one right now.
Pull it, dude. Do it.
While you're exhausted?
Are you a coward? Clay, dude, you... Oh, God, this is so manipulative of Panthea. Dude, think about what, like, Yularian would think about all the things you could tell her when you pull from a card.
I'll choose 1 card. You're right.
Oh god, it's orange. Okay.
I don't choose 1 card.
No, you already said it.
I am the
Guys.
worst.
I really hope it's not one of them.
Oh.
The home.
Oh my god! Ah!
Do we go back home?
You do.
Where's home?
Clay disappears.
No.
How? What time are we at? 24. This is all we have for Downstairs and Dragons this week. Thank you so much for coming along.
It's been a wonderful night. I hope you all click that donate button.
And remember to donate to UNICEF because they suck. Do they suck? I don't remember if they're a bad
I
charity.
don't know what UNICEF is. Anyway.
UNICEF is okay, I think.
Oh, I'm thinking of Red Cross. Or no, I'm thinking
the
Salvation Army. That's the one. Took me some
You
time.
guys are getting really political all of a sudden. Okay, so Clay, you all of a sudden feel as you sit in your feather mattress that you grew up in back home in your old country house with the dirt floor, and it's quiet because everyone's sleeping.
Do we know where Clay is from?
Nope.
You guys saw that the card said home.
Mm-hmm.
Did we? But like you had spoken of it, of the town.
He has said place name here, so you have heard the name.
Oh,
of the town.
okay,
Yes.
cool.
I'll take your card.
Wait, hold on. Let me see. Let me see the.
How the fuck are we supposed to handle this party split?
So I have actually, when I did the deck of many things, this did happen. There was a party split, and you do a couple things. There's a few things that you can do, so we will talk about it.
Sick.
The home. You are teleported to the place you lived the longest.
If we had drawn that,
Holy shit. Holy
Actually,
Josh.
actually,
This
no.
is best case
This
scenario.
is best case scenario.
Holy
Jacob
shit.
actually
you
would have
would have
gone.
been fine.
I
He
would
would've
have.
been
I
fine,
would have gone.
But you've been really far away.
I would have been like insanely far away. I would be in the middle of Faerun.
I would have been in Luskin. I'm at the northern end of the Sword Coast.
Yeah, this is best case scenario.
So here's the thing. You two know that where you are right now is about 7 days away from his home. You could go meet him halfway. You could go
Yeah,
get
but
him.
aren't we kind of on a time crunch right now? No, we're not.
Not really. They just want you to solve it.
Mm-hmm.
It's just more like, do you have enough money and food to get by?
We don't. So, no, I only had 10 days of rations.
Wait, I have an idea.
So,
What's your idea, Clay? Would you go to meet them halfway, or would you wait for Matrius to show up, and would you work on the curse at your hometown? Would you talk to your family?
Honestly, I would take advantage of it and let everybody know, hey, there's somebody on their way. There's somebody on the way to help resolve this curse or look into it. But I need the best means of transportation to get to Baldur's Gate.
Yeah, you could get a horse.
That's what I was literally thinking.
I mean, so the weird thing about horses, I looked it up I looked it up in D&D stuff a long time ago. They do travel faster, but they do need just as much rest.
yeah.
So you will get a little further, but only about so if it took you a day, with a horse it would be like a day and a half. If that makes sense?
Okay.
And I am going to say, I don't know what your backstory says, but you know how to ride horses.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We could all make new characters and just play 2 campaigns at once.
or Mattress could just teleport you.
He's not that type of, well,
No,
we could
he's
roll
not that
for
type
it.
of sage.
He is a wizard. We could see if he knows
I don't
teleport.
feel like getting sent to hell. Because there's a possibility of a
You don't know
spell
that.
failure.
That's true.
You don't know that.
But I also don't know that wizards can just teleport.
It's also
me.
very expensive.
Clay does not know that. So no, I mean,
So I guess you guys need to make
Clay.
decisions individually. Do you?
Clay, where the fuck are
Is he
you?
invisible?
That's what I'm thinking.
You saw
dude.
the card said home.
yeah.
Oh yeah, it's true.
Yeah.
It says home.
So-
I think he's back at Candlekeep.
So you two will decide what to do. Clay, you have to decide, are you going to meet Matrius on the road? Are you going to travel the road back to where you left off to try to meet up with your friends? Are you going to go straight to Candlekeep and just abandon the quest?
Are you gonna stay at home?
Yeah.
That's the end of Clay's story, everybody. New character coming next week. No,
You can do that. But no, you don't have to.
no. Why?
I'm just saying.
Hey, I'm
I
ready to
love
make
that.
I'm ready to make a monk right now.
Yeah.
I'm ready to do it in 2 seconds.
So you
It's
could.
'cause mine's
Do you
not
want to
good
run out
enough?
and talk to
No,
your
no,
parents?
because it's like a family
Yeah.
of monks.
Roughhousing.
Roughhousing.
Yeah, roughhousing.
If you guys want to decide either chat or quietly talking to each other about what you want to do, either's fine. Okay, so Clay, you run out of your bedroom. And
What
it-
time is it?
9. So
9
after
9 p.m.?
sunset, the kids are already sleeping.
I mean,
It looks like you guys are kissing him.
This is almost like the devil and angel on the shoulders.
Who's the devil?
Obviously, it's
Obviously. I'm sorry, Jacob's a sweetheart.
Look at my beautiful blue eyes.
Yeah, that means you're a devil.
Actually, they're gray, but they're. Yeah.
We also both have like the
I
same
know.
colored eyes.
I know, that's why I said it.
Clay, you gave me a darn right startle. What are you doing? What'd you do? Come in through your window?
I just came in from the nowhere.
Your mom has like really curly, short hair, like the big fat curls, and it's all short and around her face, and she's got an
Calling my
apron.
mama fat?
No, the curls are fat, chunky.
I think
And
Calling
she,
her chunky now?
currently.
I said I felt like being a brat tonight.
and she has blonde hair that's graying, so it has like an ashy look. And she's got her apron on, and she's sitting there drinking tea with your father, who looks just like you. Jeans, shirt, hat.
Nah, he looks like Sam Elliott.
Okay,
Yep.
so I can't do that, but what are you doing here, son?
Well, what are you doing here, son?
Yeah, exactly like that.
Well,
You were supposed to be getting someone
Yes,
from the library.
yes, and actually somebody is on their way here.
Oh, are you serious?
Yes, I'm absolutely.
Oh, good
his
boy.
His name is Sage Mattress.
She runs up to you and like hugs you. I'm so glad you're back, my son.
He's a very nice man, but I'm sorry, but I do. Oh man, do I want to take the night and rest in my bed?
Technically, some rules say you can't rest within 8 hours, so you'd have to wait a few more hours to even fall asleep.
Oh man.
But you could.
Oh, good call. Yep. That's it.
And they were gonna rest the night too, so you might as well rest.
But then now I'm thinking, Clay's thinking, like, are they going to rest with me? Well, they saw the card. They gotta know I'm safe. I'll take the night to rest because then, yeah, I'll visit with family. I'll get stuff figured out as far as like where can I grab a horse.
That sounds
where can
wonderful, my dear. We won't tell the children. They'll wake up for their chores and you'll come up and they'll be so excited to see their older brother back home. Oh my goodness. Okay, shush, go to your bed. Have a good night's sleep.
Where can I get a horse?
Hey, Mom, I'm hungry.
Oh, you know old Jonathan's got some horses for you. Don't worry, we'll check him out in the morning.
Oh, Jonathan's a prick. He'd be roughhousing with Grandma.
Oh, don't you mind that.
Okay.
When it comes to his horses, he's wonderful.
He's hung like a horse too.
Alright, so...
Grandma will probably get you a discount.
A discount.
I'm gonna say, you know what? I feel like that horse should be given to me for free because I'm saving this fucking town. Actually, I'm bringing
the
this.
calendar.
I am providing the tools for this town to succeed, which is Sage Mattress.
I have the phone.
Yeah, I want to fill some out. Can I have the markers too?
Can I see the map?
Yeah. Yeah. Okay, so while you're thinking, can I hear what you two have decided?
Clay, come on, man. Where the fuck are you, dude? This isn't funny anymore.
I don't think he's here.
So he's not invisible. Card said home. So he's probably back at place name here. Which was Lasimir, was that what it was called?
Yes.
Back to Lasimir.
One
That's-
that there's been Candlekeep.
No, I don't know. I
I
mean,
mean, he's only been there for a week.
yeah, it could be, maybe, but like, I don't know, dude. We kind of have this mission we gotta do, and fucking now Clay's gone, and we kind of like, what do we do? Like, I don't know, man. We could fucking keep going to Baldur's Gate, hopefully meet him up there, or like, I mean, how well do we really know him?
That's true. I mean, he has told us many things.
I mean, like, the Sage Mattress is on his way to fix his town. Like, he's kind of done with Candlekeep, right? Like,
Well,
maybe.
you know he was still reading stuff.
Yeah, he was. But, like, I don't know, man. Shit. This is complicated. What do you think,
I
Torian?
mean, we could sleep on it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Also, how about I have you both roll Constitution?
You guys could both actually know, though, that I am somewhere safe.
I could have you guys roll Insight for some of that stuff too. But Constitution, please.
All just them?
Them.
19.
It ain't good. Base Constitution. That's a 6.
Wait, a Constitution saving throw? Well, I
Just
don't know.
con. Okay, now you can disagree with me on this. But Doric, on a scale from 0 to 20, you like Clay 19. You like him that much. You're just very quiet about it. You think as a dude, he's a good dude.
Judging by the player's face, I don't think that's the
You can
case.
disagree with that if you want to. I'm just trying to help you lean toward a decision. And Pantheo, you know, you think he's a nice dude, but you're not all that attached, which is funny because that's literally how you were just role playing. So if that helps at all.
You know, also, I think as soon as Panthea started to come out with his background, a disconnect was already kind of forming.
But maybe
Like-
having somebody out there know your background that you can't keep an eye on.
Yeah, that kind of freaks him out.
Okay, now roll Insight. We're going to see how insightful to the situation your character is.
Holy shit, that's a lot. 23.
That's a lot.
Okay, so judging from the card, you know he's safe. What is yours?
24.
Okay, you both rolled very high. You both know he's safe. You both know he's back at his hometown. You also both know Clay very well, and he's gonna want to repay you for what you did for him. He's gonna want to help you on your quest, and you think he's going to come and try to meet up with you.
He's a solid dude. He's gonna come for us.
And he
You could
likes
wait
you
for him in
guys.
Baldur's Gate, you could wait for him on the road, or you could go back and meet him halfway.
I mean, at this point, how much food do you have?
I mean, I can forage.
Needless
So
to
like
say,
food, we're fine. Like if
I
we want to
have all
head,
the money.
if we want to start heading back towards Candlekeep to try to meet up with him along the road, I can forage along the way.
If you go to Baldur's Gate and do the quest without him, Dusty will play a temporary character while Clay catches up with you.
We could.
Sorry. Insert the berry.
Yeah.
We could go to Baldur's Gate and leave a note on the road. And just, we could.
Kind
I
of
do
like
have.
two birds almost.
I do have two. I do know two people in Baldur's Gate. We are friends.
Okay.
We could potentially find a little bit of work to pay for a room. I have no money.
Sounds
I have little
somewhat
to no money
promising.
right now.
Alright, you know what? Let's start making our way towards the road, and then we can like leave a note for Clay on like a signpost or something about like I don't know, do you know any inns at Baldur's Gate that like we could stay at, or and then like he could find us there?
I probably do. I've lived there for a little while.
And there's definitely bulletins that are for the purpose of like, hey, looking for someone to do this. Hey, lost puppy. Hey, this. Hey, that.
Hey, lost Clay.
Mm-hmm.
We need clay.
Let's
How
just
much? 10 pounds.
You could also send a courier down the road to find him.
Oh, true. We could.
well, hopefully Clay's reading skills is good enough right now.
I know my name.
Clay Tim.
Yeah, it's true. That's and then hopefully he can read
But
like
it's
a
spelled
tavern.
with T-U-M, so it's Clay Tom.
Clay Tom.
This card could have been drawn at a worse time.
Oh, yeah.
You guys could have been in a dungeon.
And it could have been me.
Mm-hmm. That would have been fucking interesting.
It would have been.
So
So you guys, you
Yeah.
take a night's rest.
Yep.
So now it's
Yeah.
morning, and now you're deciding what to do.
all right, I think you're right, Doric. I think we need to make our way towards the road and either send a courier down the way to meet him, or
Plus, if anything, we could just. I think I could show you a couple places in town.
yeah, we can get a head start on the search. You know,
Maybe.
maybe be home to Candlekeep sooner than that.
I'm sorry, Clay.
For what?
You're gonna play a temporary character for a little bit.
I mean, we can also just wait in Baldur's Gate.
Okay. You could also try to pinpoint the stall that you're looking for.
We'll see.
You do a whole lot of like not talking to anyone, not giving away your investigation, just sitting and watching. Because then you're not actually getting attacked or triggering any of the attacks in the book.
Yep.
So we could say that. So it will take 15 days for Clay to reach you.
What?
Well, on horse, 10 days.
Yeah, no, you were 7 days away from Candlekeep, like, or 10
He was
days.
10 days from Candlekeep, and
We wouldn't have had the.
Yeah, and then plus another 5.
We wouldn't have had the resources to reach him.
No, we
would have ran out of rations.
100%. My foraging would have gotten us like a bit of a stipend.
Or you'd
but
stop back at Candlekeep to get our rations.
Or you would have gotten an army of squirrels.
Oh, we should.
Maybe
go back.
they would have collected food for you.
We should go back for the squirrel army, but not for Clay.
But that's like
Not for
3-day
Clay.
journey.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, we'll post a sign. If we find a carrier for hire on the road, we'll hire him. I don't have any gold. Never mind.
So you guys
I
go
have
through.
10 gold.
You go through the rest of the woods. You get back on the road, and you get to Baldur's Gate in 2 days. So time skip for 2 days. I'm gonna put.
Cool.
Clay disappears, leaving nothing but his banjo behind.
You had your banjo.
Only thing that left behind was the card that said home that slowly floated back and forth to the ground.
And then burst into embers.
Clay,
Like Ace's favorite card.
you get up in the morning and you have your money. How much money did you have? You didn't spend it all.
No, I didn't.
You bought a hat and you bought something. What?
Can I play one of Clay siblings?
Sure.
I just want to roleplay as them. That's
That
it.
sounds so cute.
That's it.
So you get up in the morning and sitting around this round table, there's scrambled eggs, there's bacon, there's sausage, there's toast, there's milk from your cows.
I've got 39 gold.
It's like a whole display. How many kids,
Can
siblings?
I also play?
Yeah. How many siblings did your parents have? Should we just roll for it?
No,
We'll be twins.
I would say there's 5 kids in total.
Okay, are you the oldest or the second oldest?
I am the second oldest, mainly because I want to be like my oldest brother.
Okay, so you have an older brother. I'd like you to have a sister.
No, I'm saying like my personal oldest brother, because he's the second sibling. He's the second oldest, and I strive to be like him
Okay.
in real life. So,
Aw, okay, so you have an older sister.
yeah,
You have a
Let's make it more
you
real.
have a younger sister,
yeah.
and then the 2 youngest are twins.
Yeah, that's it.
And you know what?
Which makes sense because as a woman gets older.
You know what the sibling good morning is
Hmm.
to one another? We punch each other in the face.
I was literally thinking the same thing. I was just gonna be like,
So you come out hulking and strong after leveling up, and these kids are just eating breakfast, groggy, getting ready to do chores at sunrise.
Hey, old shits!
Twins, you just heard your older brother's voice.
Guess who's
Hold on,
back?
ID. Just 2 seconds, please. Hold on.
Roll to hit.
Oh, I mean non-lethal. I'm not. I just freaking popped their head.
Roll to hit. Oh, roll initiative for me. Do it. Do it.
Am I just getting into a battle?
No,
with,
just roll
are we just
initiative.
gonna have a roughhousing? 8.
I hate Clay. I can't see you home. Ow.
Actually, according to the initiative, your oldest sister gets to you first. And she just like with a cookie, she just
I rolled an 18.
and then you guys run up to him. Okay.
So I got 7 on my initiative.
You guys run up to his legs and grab his legs. And then he's ready.
Grab
You
on
come
him.
out ready to swing. So now
You have 2 kids on your legs. Or at least one right now.
I just fucking take you down, Clay. I will roughhouse you today.
Fuck you!
I kick each
I've
one
been
of them.
waiting this whole time for you to get home. I wasn't gonna miss my opportunity.
I swing
We've
each.
been training.
I swing each one of them into the fucking cupboards.
I hold on to his
Yeah.
pants. I hold on to his pants.
If you break them cupboards, I'm whipping you into a new leather book.
We're gonna break you!
You will fall today, you foul beast. You'll be felled, the giant.
What the fuck is going on?
We're your 2 youngest twin brothers.
The middle sister just runs and hides behind mom.
Oh my god.
The oldest sister goes back to what she was doing.
Alright, I just start eating food and I pour bacon grease on
You
the
just like
twins.
sit down with both
Ah!
on your legs like pants.
I bite you.
And I just pour bacon grease on them.
Now we're oily.
Yeah, it's to slip out of you guys.
I'm gonna,
Grease wrestling!
I'm gonna,
Grease wrestling!
I'm gonna jump up and try to grapple him by the neck.
Now you guys have riled up the dogs, which you guys have a bunch of them,
Oh, no.
and they're all like the table is shaking because they're under the table now trying to roughhouse with you guys and pushing chairs over. And your mom's like, "Get that roughhousing out of my kitchen! You know the rules."
Sorry, Mom.
I'm making a face like Shoko made in the past episodes with Utahime. hugged her where she's just going like,
Mm-hmm.
I'm just going like this, rubbing the bacon grease.
Rubbing the grease
Laying on
in.
the ground is going back and forth.
Clay, Tim, what'd you do? Did you find anyone? Have you been roughhousing? Do you learn anything new? Are you now smart as hell because you got no books? What's going on?
What books did
Clay,
you find?
Clay,
Did you find
are
any
you
good
saving
books?
us, Clay?
Are you
Yeah,
gonna
you
cure
know,
it?
Graham isn't doing so good. You better have someone coming to fix her up.
Yeah, no, you're real fucked.
her? Who? Just her?
She,
Oh, 'cause she-
lots of the town, but
Oh,
she's
'cause
getting
she was a
old.
Yeah,
She
the
can't
town's like
handle it.
dying. There's
Yeah, it's
like
not doing good, Clay.
there's like so many new grave places.
Yeah, we just had 2 deaths yesterday. We
The
had
way
to
things
funeral
are
and
looking,
everything.
we're the richest family in town just because we got food we can eat every day.
That's right,
There's
we're
only
rich.
there's only like 2 people left in town.
That's what Mama says. Mama
It's like-
says we're rich.
There's at least 2 people.
Be happy what you got, because we're the richest in town. That's what she says.
This is so awesome though.
It's
Like
so
we're
good to
totally
see you
the
again, Clay. I
richest
can't
now.
wait to be. So are you staying?
No.
Your dad
Wait, why
comes in
not?
and goes, "Why aren't the chores started yet?"
Soiler runs out.
He picks up one of you and goes, "Why are you greasy?"
Sandra
and
runs
then
as well.
So he's actually pretty nice. He goes to lariat one of you. Not,
Oh wait,
and
we're
he-
greasy.
Yes, we are.
You
We're greasy.
grab onto his arm to swing and you
Whee!
slip right off.
Just a flip.
And he looks at his arm like, "What have y'all been doing in here all morning?"
acrobatics.
Clay poured grease on us.
We're greasy boys.
Yeah, we're greasy boys. Clay poured it all over us because we were munching on his legs.
Go roll
He's
in
a
the
greasy.
hay.
He's a greasy soiler.
The cows
He's
will,
a,
careful, the cows will lick it all off you. Don't get bit.
he's a greasy cinder. Okay. Thanks, Dad.
Goodbye.
Yeah, run.
They skid her. I skid her off.
Fuck.
Your
I
older
just
sister
turn the
goes
corner
with
and
you.
I look up in the window.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, no, both of us. We're just like
Watching.
I think their dreams just came true of playing the Halfling brothers,
Oh,
and they got to be twins.
the oldest sister goes, rolls up a towel, starts coming out the fucking door.
I just flip her the bird.
yeah, we run. We're just running in circles. Fucking devil
Is
children.
there like a there's a grain bin or grain
Yes.
silo?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm just chasing him around it.
At one point, we start chasing a chicken.
Oh my god. So your
I
mom
want a
looks
feather
at
for my hat.
the dad looks at the mom and is like, "Were they happy?" And she goes, "As happy as a." Oh my god, I need a really good southernism. As happy as a.
As a June bug on a flower.
Yeah, a cow in an oat bin. I don't know.
What?
During
Too early
apple
for this
season.
shit.
Horses during apple season. But now, Clay, didn't you say you had somewhere to go?
Yeah, funny enough, I met cat people, and so I actually became friends with them. They're pretty cool.
What do you mean by cat people? Like they have 10 cats? Because we got them in town too.
No. See, there's a lot of things in this world. No, they're actually taller than me, and one is he practices magic stuff, and he likes mushrooms and fungi and stuff like that. And the other one, he's a blacksmith, and they're like human cat hybrids.
Ah.
It exists.
So kind of like that bunny that comes through and sells us things. There's a vendor who comes through who literally has
Yeah.
rabbit ears or rabbit face. But a
Yeah.
but a cat?
But a cat.
Have you seen any others?
Yeah,
You saw a
so
dog people too.
I saw dog people,
Dog people.
and
Did they like the ears being scratched?
I mean, I
Oh, but they're like people, so you don't want to touch people's without their
Exactly.
permission. Okay.
Exactly. So then there was bird people.
Bird?
There was have you
Did
heard
they
of a
shit everywhere?
no
Like the
actually
pigeons in the barn?
no
You're like
have you
teaching your
heard of a
family
thing?
not to be
Have you
racist.
heard of a thing called a tiefling?
Oh yeah, we got those.
Yeah,
Okay.
where you just take
Because
a
you know
couple
that
swings.
lady, she said she did a weird ritual and the next day she was pregnant and then the baby came out with horns. So, we don't judge.
Okay, all right.
We
Well,
just kill them.
It's such a pretty blue. I really, can't have any complaints.
and then so there was this really nice girl. My friends don't like her, but there was this really nice.
You found a girl?
I think so.
Oh, I think you went and found a girl with some reading types.
Yeah. She wanted me to learn about all the fun, or all the weird things in the world. So, okay, fun fact. There was this weird, like, you know jesters, like, from the old storybooks and stuff like back in, like...
Oh, like that serve the king?
Yeah, like served kings. And, so he gave us this pile.
Oh, you have it.
Oh, fuck, he does.
You have the deck. Do not. Do not.
I'm not going to.
At this very moment, you hear just like a very muted scream. As like, as I'm being chased with a pitchfork.
The older sister comes through and does monk roughhousing moves to kick it out of your hands and catch it and hold it up. And she's like, you know I can whip you both into next week.
That's not true. You're a girl. You're big, dumb, stupid.
Oh my goodness. That is not how my parents raised me.
I'm gonna go tell Mama what you said, and she's gonna do worse than I would.
I'm a greasy monkey.
Jeez.
You can't catch me.
But no, let's...
Clay, what's that?
Oh gosh, no.
Can I draw one,
No,
Clay?
no,
What is that?
no,
Take a card.
no,
Card,
no,
can we play Go
no,
Fish, Clay?
no.
Clay, can we play?
How bad would that be if the twins each freaking took a card? And they just...
I want to play Go Fish.
I want to play.
No.
Do you have any spades?
No.
No, they
I almost
haven't.
died in a flood because of these things.
What do you mean? Cards
They're
can't
just
fly?
cards. What do you mean? Cards
They're
can't
magic.
do that.
They're magic cards.
What's that mean?
It means
What's magic?
Do they
it's-
gather?
What's it do? Does it
Nice one.
does it make fancy lads?
it can. It could. Probably.
I want to see. Can you show me one?
No.
Can it make me a ball?
Darn,
No.
you being real. Come on, you being a jerk, Clay.
No.
Kids, he is
Mom.
trying to save the town. Go do your chores.
I kicked Clay
We're
in the
done.
leg.
Oh!
You fucking suck, Clay.
We're done with the chores.
A roundhouse the back of his fucking skull.
If the sun is still up, you are not done with your chores.
But the sun don't shine where the sun don't shine.
That makes
Get
no
out of this
sense.
house, boy.
I stepped just outside the door.
And they shut
I go to the window.
Lander, let's play.
Lander.
I like that name. That's
Sander,
perfect.
Sander, let's play.
I'm sorry. I'll be Lander.
I'm
I'll
Sander.
take out Soiler's.
Those are perfect little cowboy names.
Soiler's a terrible name, so I'll be Lander.
Lander.
Okay.
Lander and Sander.
Sander, let's play.
All right, Clay. Anything else you want to tell your parents?
Yes. So this thing here, it's weird.
Why are you playing cards with mom and dad?
This weird jester.
It's all
thing.
muffled now because
This weird jester thing came out of nowhere, spooked me and my buddies, and
You know what we say about people who appear out of nowhere? They're not trustworthy.
well, he wanted us to test out these products, these magical items, if you will, and so I pulled. So if you state you want to pull one. My friends' names are Pantheo. He took 2. Then Dora took 2. I took 1 originally, and then I took another one, and another one, or that other one, sent me back here. It said home, the home, and it literally just poofed me
Well,
here.
that's cute. Does that mean you can come home whenever you want?
No, it's a you.
No, it's
No,
not.
it's a one-time thing. No, it's only this one time. However, so after the flood, because we got swept out to sea, and thankfully I was able to grab those 2 boys, and we were able to, survive the night out in the water. Anyway,
You out in the ocean?
yeah, it was not fun, but hey, I got my practice from that
Is that
flood.
why you got all this salt in your hair?
I mean,
I was
sure.
worried that you just were getting dandruffy, but nope, that's salt.
No, it's just dandruff.
Nope, that's salt. No, so
So you need to get back to your friends.
I do.
Go over to Jonathan and talk to him about getting one of his fast horses.
Yes.
Here, let me write you a note. Make sure you stop by the schoolhouse. Let them know that this Matrius is on his way.
Yep.
So you stop by the schoolhouse. You let them know Matrius is coming, and
Yep.
he's going to help with the things going on. You do see that food stores are very low. The reason your family can eat is because you were eating eggs that were freshly laid, milk that was freshly pulled, things that were just meat that was freshly ground up.
Mhm.
But all of the vegetation, like you look past the crops and they are horrible. Like an entire winter's worth of crops are withered. It's awful. And you even see that some of the buildings are rotting, like the wood is rotting, and the cobblestone is crumbling into gravel. So you let them know that someone is on their way. He's going to be here for a while, fixing things up.
Yep.
And you go to the stables, and you actually have a decent amount of gold. You're not getting a draft horse, you're getting a riding horse.
Clay, how does the mattress gonna help us? We
He-
got like 3 of them back at
He
home.
knows a whole lot of information. He's a very wise man. I saved his life, and
But
he.
How'd you save him?
So there was this little imp statue thing that decided to try to kill him.
What's that?
It's like a little devil.
Ew, that's bad.
But why?
Why'd you save him?
Because he seemed like a nice fellow.
Okay.
And me and my buddies all agreed that we should save him. And
But why?
So
if you choose
you're...
to be in the white phase, I will punch you.
So typically, a riding horse is very expensive, but you're getting, 1, it's a small town, so everything's cheaper.
Yeah.
2, you're getting grandma's discount.
3, I'm the folk hero of the fucking town.
Well, they don't 100% know that yet, but you are gonna have to, for 30 gold, which is an incredibly big discount, you can get a pretty good riding horse. He's got 3 to choose from.
What if we just have horses on the farm?
They would be a different kind of horse. Stop it. They'd be for pulling the plows and stuff.
A draft horse.
You're calling us now.
Yes.
No. Jeez. Okay.
Jeez!
Sander has a bowl cut, and he is blonde.
I think that Lander has a mullet.
Yeah, absolutely. You
Full
would.
on has a mullet, and it's definitely like ashy.
Yeah.
Anyways.
So would you like a dark gray one with white speckles, named Gunpowder? Or would you like a very chestnutty brown with a white spot on her nose, named Biscuit? Or would you like a mostly white one, it's maybe a little off-white, like cream, named, I really want to name her Leche, but I'm not going to do that.
Yeah, we would not know what leche is.
You do lychee.
I was thinking, eglantine.
Call them milk.
Or eggnog. Eggnog, biscuit, or gunpowder.
I want butterscotch.
Clay,
This one named Biscuit and looks like it got gravy.
Clay,
on
none
its
of
nose.
none of these horses are good for charring.
We can't fit on there with you.
Yeah, these aren't good
You can
charring
name-
horses.
Biscuit is young enough, you could call her butterscotch.
So
Why buying a horse, Clay?
Yeah.
I gotta get back to my friends.
That's a lot of money.
Why
Why don't you
leaving?
just stay here?
You guys are back on the farm.
Yeah.
No, we can't wait.
We 100% followed him after he left the house. Are you kidding me? We are the most annoying 2 brothers in the world. We absolutely would all be all over his shit.
You're right,
all the
you're
time.
right.
Because I gotta go help them.
Clay, can you help me with my chores today?
Nope, sorry, you're a big enough boy now. You can do them on your own.
We're not that big,
Clay, we're still small.
You two, hey, 2 of you make one big person.
but we have 2 people's chores.
Hold on, we could go like I could go on your shoulders, you could go on my shoulders, and then we could put on like a big coat, and then we could pretend to be a big adult, and then we wouldn't have to chore all day.
We don't have a coat.
Shit, we don't.
Hey, can we have a coat? Do you have a? Do you
Hey
have
Clay, can you buy us a coat?
Do you have a coat?
You have a coat we could have,
No,
Clay?
he spends it all on this horse.
God
You
damn
have a
it.
robe.
Pick a horse. And if you want to rename it, you can. I'm fine with that.
Nah, it sounded like you didn't like my names.
I like butterscotch. I have a bunny, a stuffed bunny, named Butterscotch that I've had since I was 6 years old. She's down
Clay,
here in
this
the
one looks
basement.
like you.
I like that one, Clay. That one looks like you. Why
No,
don't you get
this
the draft
one looks
horse?
like
Old
Clay.
Jonathan comes over and
You
he's like,
think I can afford
"You little rascals will be ground up into horse meal if you don't get the fuck out of the manure."
It's only if you can catch us, old John.
You're all
No,
greasy.
your old ass legs.
Oh my
Try to
God.
catch us.
He's
You
got
know
a
what?
whip and he's
It just hit me. You know what vibes they're giving me?
Huh.
The 2 kids in Talladega Nights.
Oh my god.
100%. That is a totally.
I'm all jacked up. I'm Mountain Dew. I'll fuck you up.
You can't catch
Like a
up.
spider monkey. Okay, sorry.
I like baby Jesus. I like the Christmas. He's my favorite.
Come on, Dusty, pick a horse.
Okay. Names again. Sorry, please.
Eglantine.
Boys only.
Gunpowder.
You want only boys?
No. I
Okay,
don't.
then you get gunpowder
No.
or biscuit.
A boy named Butterscotch.
That one is either. Gunpowder is definitely a boy. Biscuit is either. I don't care. And then
Ooh.
Eglantine is a girl.
What if I named? Now hear me out. What if I went ahead and got Biscuit and named it Jensen?
Jetson?
Jensen.
Sure.
Why?
Why?
Clay, that's a dumb
The
name.
dark gray sounds better for Jensen.
Huh?
What is Jensen? Okay, pick your fucking
Clay,
horse.
that's a dumb name. You should name him Sam.
Clay, you terrible at naming.
Oh, Jensen.
Gunpowder's better
Did
name
you
than
get it?
Jensen.
Fucking actor.
Jensen.
You should name him Sam.
You know what?
Clay, you look more like
Pick a
Sam.
horse.
Can you call him Lander for me?
Pick a
Which
horse.
one's got the best health? Which one has the best speed?
Which one? Can I have the horse after you're done with it?
Biscuit has the best health. Gunpowder is the best speed.
Clay, I'm super fast.
I'll take Gunpowder.
Okay.
Hey, if I beat you in a race, can I have your horse?
No.
Hey, Clay, can we race before you go?
Sure.
Okay, let's go. Let's race.
You jump up on it. Okay, you get the saddle on Gunpowder. It's a black leather saddle.
Okay, let's race
It's
this
got
horse.
bags.
Can I get like a Clint Eastwood poncho while I'm in town?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
That is sick.
I just picture Clay like, yeah, we're gonna race, and he's like, 3, 2, 1, go, and then we start taking off, and he jumps on the horse and rides away.
The sunset on our characters.
Alright.
Okay, you guys.
So I say bye to my parents. I
Where the fuck
say
did I
see you
put the
later. I don't say bye. It's a see you later. To everybody in town, Sage Mattress will be headed there, and yeah. Cause how long ago was it since Sage Mattress left? For
2 or 3 days. He'll be there in 6 or 7 days.
okay, in about 7 days time, there should be a Sage Mattress here.
Okay, so for 10 days, you are going to be traveling.
Hey, Mom, can I go with Clay?
Oh, also, as a see you later to each one of the twins, it's punch in the face.
Poof, poof.
Can we dodge? Roll the hit.
Or no, I'll just flick them in the foreheads.
Oh, very Itachi.
There we go.
So,
He doesn't get that reference.
kitty cats.
I know it's the Narutos.
No, those are Gerudos, and they don't have anything to do with flicking.
Bye, Clay. Hopefully you don't come back so soon. See you later, poop head.
Yeah, never come back.
Yeah, you suck, Clay.
Oh my
Fucking
god.
Cartman.
What?
Sounded like Cartman.
Oh, I can really sound like Cartman. I can do a pretty good impression.
Bad kid, it's a bad kid!
It's a bad
That
kid.
can't Kenny.
Okay. So,
No, you idiot. It makes you gay.
You put your dick in his mouth.
I'm not fucking gay. What do you mean?
No, you put my dick in your arm.
I put his dick in my mouth. Look, but it's totally gay.
You put your mouth on his dick.
that's one of my favorite
Makes you
episodes.
gay. Makes you gay, you fucking idiot.
Okay.
Yeah?
That is a really good episode.
Well, what now? What do you mean? Now play the game.
Oh my god. So,
Now we get to play the game.
you guys
Not
take
that bad.
2 days to get to Baldur's Gate, which is, part of me wants to tell you all about it, but we all know all about it thanks to the fucking video game. It is a massive city of like 42,000 people. There's lots of different downtown areas. There's lots of seedy areas. There's suburban areas. There's industrial areas. There's the noble areas. So you guys get in, and you said you have 2 friends in Baldur's Gate?
Mm-hmm.
Hey,
So
you
I
know,
lived there for a while after the whole thing.
Okay.
you know, at least Clay got to go home, so he's probably having some good memories with his family.
You guys were literally my first concern, which was... Yeah, I'm going to tell you guys all about it. You're probably going to shit talk me the whole entire time I'm gone. Now I'm going to get back, and I'm going to be a beautiful, gorgeous, innocent being. You guys are going to be like, wow, I kind You feel like shit.
Oh, we had a pretty revelation that you're a really good guy last night, and that we needed to like do as many things to like reconnect with you.
Aw.
We could have definitely played this in a way to get away from you entirely.
Yeah, that's true.
So I want to verify. So you guys are planning on being here and spending the 10 days that you're spending the 10 days that you're waiting for him. Would you think it could be 15 days?
Yeah.
You're going
It's
to
gonna be about 15.
the market and you're looking at all of the book vendors.
And also potentially trying to find a little, like, odds and ends jobs to pay for, like, a place to stay.
Oh yeah, that's fair. Maybe rack up a little bit of coin.
Okay.
Or we have 10 days of downtime.
I don't know how downtime works.
This thing
It's
closes.
rarely used.
Oh,
yeah.
damn it.
We can talk about it. So we've got
Can I?
like 2 or 3 weeks before we play again in real life. So I'm gonna give you guys homework. One, decide what you're doing with your downtime.
Cool.
Yes, Clay?
I'm very sorry for asking this.
What?
Would it be possible that I grabbed a family tent to put on the back
Sure.
of the horse?
Yeah, you can stock up and get rations
Okay,
and everything.
cool. Thank you.
No, that's totally fine.
Awesome.
Can I make a stealth check
Yeah, for what?
for the kid?
Oh my god.
Can I as well?
Yeah.
The 17 on the die.
For the kid. What are they doing?
They're trying to stow away.
I rolled.
No!
But I'm gonna have you roll perception because you'll notice the bags aren't
Me?
big enough for children.
I rolled a 5.
So the bags just straight up aren't big enough for children, so there's butts sticking
Oh
out
my gosh.
and legs. You like put your blanket
You roll
over
a
your
nat
head and
one.
just
That's a
hold
nat
on.
one. Look.
No,
roll a
that's,
nat
that's,
one.
that's a fucking, it's a 2. It's a fucking 2.
I'm sorry, as a DM, you do get out of town,
Hell yeah, that's what I wanted. That's what I wanted.
but like only a couple feet.
And then I realized, hey,
We did it,
Hey.
Sanders.
Such a fucking
Marty,
moron.
you fucking idiot. Quit here.
You get
He's
out of
fucking
the
dead.
stable, and then
and then I realized, like, oh, I need a tent.
You don't get
What
off.
the fuck you shits doing in here?
God damn it, Clay!
You were supposed to find us.
We're almost out of town, Clay.
We're almost out of town.
We don't
Just
want
take
to-
us with you.
Yeah, we don't want to chore no more.
No,
Yeah.
you can't.
You get to be out of. You get to not do chores.
Yeah, why?
Because I'm older than you.
But you should be doing more chores.
I'm
That's
literally
what
saving the town,
That's
you
what
little
Daddy
shit.
makes. That's what Daddy makes.
Yeah, but you're not
The
here.
older
You're not
ones
here,
do.
Clay, and it's lonely without you.
so homework, you're deciding what you do with your downtime, but I'm also going to say that you're scoping out. So when we come
Yep.
back, I'm going to give you some information. I'm going to give you which stall it is. You guys are pretty sure which one it is. And you guys are going to know who works there and what their shifts are. Does it sound good?
Interesting.
And then you can go from there. And I'm guessing you guys left a note on a bulletin board for Clay near the front door that says, "Hey Clay, when you get here."
Yeah. Towards the gate of our entrance, we definitely posted on that closest notice board.
Do you just want to tell him to find you in the wide? Because really, it's a big enough market that it could be anybody, but he'll know to look for 2 cats.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you want to have the people.
Yeah, can you message him to me? So you are gonna know what stall, who works there, oh, and then I'll tell you what other stalls there are too. So you'll basically have a whole bunch of information going into this, and then you guys will be the one to brief Clay on what's going on.
Mm-hmm.
And then you guys will make a plan on what you want to do. I think that sounds good. Is there anything else you guys want to do with this mission? And I've updated your calendar. So you guys are now in the month of Flame Rule, which is July, I guess. Somewhere. I have to look it up.
We were here a lot longer than we anticipated.
I can't remember where the solstices and stuff are. Yes, you were. It took you a lot longer. Now, at this point, your hometown should have had Matthews there for a couple days.
Am I not doing a temporary character?
Nope, they're waiting for you.
Yeah, no, we decided to
essentially do surveillance for until we met up with you.
Oh.
Oh, okay. So the
You
summer
don't-
solstice was in Kythorn, so that was June. So flame roll is July.
And you don't want to do any role playing where it's just them in the town and I'm just, go,
We're gonna.
or I'm just playing NPCs or something.
I don't have any of that prepped. That's
It'll be in the
issue.
next few weeks, though.
Oh yeah, we'll see. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yee.
Okay. Perfect. We have our plan. Anything else? Nothing else? Okay.
My boobs feel heavy.
Yeah, well, it's bedtime. So, we are going to finish up our session, get our boobs out of boob jail, go to bed. Not right now.
Oh,
Okay.
Do it.
no.
Thank you,
For the
everyone.
views!
Thank you, everyone, for joining us in Downstairs and Dragons, where I introduce chaos by giving you a deck of many things. I hope you have fun playing D&D, and thank you for joining us. We'll see you next time.